So, my friends are all incredibly talented people, and they always have been. What you're currently looking at is a song made by my best friend, Sex Diesel. We met a long time ago, and we've been friends for a very long time. He hit me up out of nowhere and basically said that he's been using something interesting to make music. What you're currently looking at is it's MTV Music Generator 3. And if you don't know, this is actually a PlayStation 2 bit of software. Now, how many people think to themselves, when they think of the PlayStation 3, they think, oh yeah, let's make music using a PlayStation 2. Because I most certainly do not. But that's what he's chosen to do, and I gotta be completely honest, this is very impressive. This isn't actually the song that I want to show you, though. But I'm actually glad that I have this opportunity because this song, he made specifically at my request when I wanted a funky jazz bit of music in order to play over my coffee videos. So this here is the video that I actually want to show you. Again, this is also made using MTV Music Generator 3 on the PlayStation 2. But this one has a music video. Now, I'll leave links to both of these songs down in the description. But Sex Diesel and I spent a lot of time playing video games together, couch co-op, and even if a game didn't have cooperation, whoever was playing the other would just watch, you know? I don't know, something about this video reminded me a whole lot of the days of like G4, Tech TV, back when, they had the E3 Expo every year, and I don't know, hanging out in person was a lot more common. Now, I don't know the full details, but apparently you're able to load in your own samples that you have saved on a CD. So while this is running, you open up the disc tray, put in a CD with your samples on it, and somehow or another, this music generator will take those tracks off the CD and let you do something with them. I imagine that it can't be too in-depth given the limitations of the PlayStation 2, but honestly, this alone is very impressive. I don't know if he intends to keep making music like this, or keep making music in general, but I hope he does because this is some really good stuff. Even without the video. I'm curious where he got all of the clips that he used in this video, but it's not too terribly important. This right here is my favorite part. The reason I brought up the way that we used to play video games is I'm pretty sure that's him drinking beer. And I know for a fact that that's a real PlayStation 2 running Silent Hill 2. So not only is the song very impressive, and the fact that he used the PlayStation 2, what's even more impressive is the fact that he used Sony Vegas 11 to edit this. Now, it hasn't been that long since I stopped using Sony Vegas and swapped over to DaVinci Resolve. But even before I did, I was using Sony Vegas 21 or 22 or something like that. He showed me a screenshot of Sony Vegas 11 and I was like, my brother. That's like the same version we were using when we were in school or something. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because if it works, who cares? But dang, is it impressive that he still has that. But to prove that I'm not just gassing him up, which is something that concerns me a lot. If we go to my home page, my YouTube page, one of the key things about the way I use YouTube is whenever I want music, I'll always go to the main page and look for this. It's just called My Mix. It's generated automatically by the YouTube algorithm. And when you click it, obviously his song is on it. You don't manually add songs to this. And it's just, YouTube just knows based off of how many times I watched it, like, oh, she wants this on the music playlist, so it's here. That's how you know it's legit. YouTube knows how much I like this. So if you don't believe me, believe YouTube. Everybody's always talking about the YouTube algorithm and how it hates this and does that. Well, this is what the algorithm did for me. Anyway, please check out his stuff. I'll leave links to them. I'll leave links to the videos, and maybe I'll just link to his channel. I'll just leave a link to his channel. I definitely want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video.